Welcome back guys, Nedangavel here. We are playing Pharaoh, the new era. From now on I'm just going to call it Pharaoh. This is an game we are playing in Egyptian period in 4000, almost 4000 BC. And we have progressed to the second mission, which is developing a new city in THINIS, a new village, a new settlement here across the bank of River Nile. I think the most of the story is going to be in the banks of River Nile or in the delta of River Nile in Egypt. So far we have developed 10 shanties and we are having 43% of unemployment, and we did unlock the new gold mining structures here, which is going to be a gold mine, and we are also going to need where is that, a palace at some point. So let us start placing some gold mines because we are hemorrhaging our money here. I guess we can have 3 mines here. We will combine with a beautiful road here, and I think this road has to be connected. As short as possible. And yes, we are going to need an architect post and a firehouse. And look at that, they only travel so far, isn't it? So I guess we have to change our meager shanties here as expected. But let's see, if these guys cannot reach there, I think we have to change our strategy here. Let's see what happens. Are they going to, yeah, they're going to turn right back, isn't it? Okay, in that case we might have to change our housing once again. Okay, let us put the housings a little bit away from here. Now you guys can see I have doubled up the housing here because eventually I'm going to remove it. And let's see, it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me place this properly here. Multiples of 4, and let's see what happens. Because this should work. And the bazaar is right here. So they shouldn't be facing any problems right here. And it is also still isolated. Where are these guys going? Look at that, now I can place the palace. I think the mines are working, isn't it? Yeah. So let us put a beautiful palace right here. Or maybe even here actually. Because the nearer the palace, the faster they will supply the gold. Look at the timing, we're out of money. I think we have been what do you call it, bailed out. And the moment, look at that, this guy is already waiting with gold right here. Once we have people in our palace, once we have employees here, I think we'll start supplying this gold here. Look at them, they're ready here. Only gone to the cart. I hope they can reach till here, and I think they can expand, and we're going to slowly take these out and we'll see what happens.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Is this guy going to reach there? I hope so. I think we might have to expand a little bit. I'm going to go with just 4 more houses. We'll see what happens. And the reason I have kept a gap here, you guys will know once we progress. Let's see, are these guys leaving or coming back here? Yeah, they're coming back here. That is good. So we are also coming towards a point where we are also controlling the unemployment here. I think that is good. Once this place is employed, you'll see a flag like this. Until then, this place is going to run empty. We're also losing money slowly. Let us place a well right here and give them an architect and a firehouse. Oh, look at that, the crime is going to start. Of course, we have started mining some gold, so eventually we are going to need a police station here, and I guess we are going to need one right here, isn't it? Yeah, you know, let us preemptively go with 2 more, so we can now see the overlays of which services have which effect. The overlays have been unlocked, and look at that, we have a guard right here, and the gold is being deposited in the palace, which is in turn changing into debents. As you guys can see, it is slowly growing up. You'll see now the gold being delivered. There it is. The moment it is deposited, you will see the debents going up. Look at that. I think a cart carries 100 debents of gold, isn't it? Yeah, 200 is going to be 300, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we are back on track. So no more money hemorrhaging. So I think we keep building this city towards this side, because we are going to mine a lot of gold here. And these are not combining, so we'll see. Technically they should combine, isn't it? These should combine first. So we are bringing the unemployment. Look at that, we have dropped the unemployment to less than 20%. That is good. And I think we can remove the well right here, and even this road. And I think they're getting job plus, isn't it? Yeah. So let us give them more job by placing more gold mines. It has to be near the source. And I'm going to remove this old road. And let us also have our architect post, a firehouse, and also a police station right next to the palace. This will provide more jobs. Look at that. So people will keep getting in. These guys do have space, right? Yeah, they will expand. Look at that. Yeah. We can slowly remove the houses right here. And I guess we connect it directly like this, and we'll place the roadblock right here. And we'll remove the old road. And I'm going to keep the bazaar and the firehouse and engineer's post right here. And slowly expand in this direction. Yeah, I think this will work. And we'll put a police station right here. We have a spot right here and here. So overall the crime will reduce and we'll have more employment, so more people will get in. And so far we have been climbing in money, so we are going to be good. And how's the collapse risk? No collapse risk. Good. I'm going to need 51 more additional workers. Actually, we don't need a bazaar here. I'm going to keep it here anyways. Let them grow. Look at that. We are housing more than 400 plus people. And I guess people are still getting in, isn't it? Look at that, yeah. So I'm going to stop building any more housings further. We'll see what happens. And we had some overlays, isn't it? Let's see. There it is. Risk overlays. We can check for crime. This is a very law-abiding neighborhood with no crimes to report at all. Health and diseases. Crime isn't the only challenge you will face. Okay, I think this is going to be the physician. Yeah. Now we're going to need more. Look at that. Here the crime is endemic. Anything might happen. And it will change once the police with the sword. Well, it was sword, right? That was the only melee weapon they had. Look at that. We have a lot of people roaming around. So this will change. And because of this crossroad, people are going to feel a little bit conflicted here. I guess we take the road out right here. Oh yeah, we cannot. We'll place the roadblock here. Yeah, so that this behaves like a three-way connection. Okay, this was risk for fire and risk for crime, and this is a risk for fire. Okay, this is slowly recovering. There it is. So now we have to place some physicians because we are going to contract some diseases at some point. There it is. Protect citizens from diseases and increases health in the city. So we'll try to keep the services away from the housing area. All portents point to a good inundation in the coming year. This is for the floods in the Nile. And you will see these soil getting immersed in water slowly. See? A religion. So finally we are into religion. That is being unlocked here. So we have to build a temple. So let's see. We have different gods and different deities. We are starting with Bast. And Bast is going to be the god of fertility, isn't it? Let me see, where do we place them? I think we should place them right here. We'll make a connection like this. I need more workers. Let us place the temple of Bast right in this end. Flat mode. Temples are tall buildings so tend to hide. Yeah, we know that. The shortcut for flat mode is F. And we can even have a small shrine here. and also maybe even here. Festivals. Both patron gods and local deities can become hostile if not shown the respect due their positions. First, you need to make sure you have enough temples and shrines for your current population. Patron gods will require twice the amount. Okay, patron gods are the ones who take care of our city, who protect our city. They are like the, what do you call that in Indian? Ishta Devata, yeah, something like that. Festivals are another way to appease gods. Build a festival square in the city to unlock the possibility of holding a festival. Okay. Where does it come? It is going to be right here. So they have to be in a crossroad, isn't it? Yeah. There it is. We can place it a little bit near to the hut here. Oh, we cannot. Apparently we cannot. And some people are leaving because why? Oh, look at that. Now we have unemployment. So let us place another temple right here and employ people, because shrines do be employed, right? Yeah. And look at that, we have recovered from our loss of money. We are back to 5,000, almost 5,000 depends, and Bast is happy now. And I think it is time for us to hold a new festival right here. Let us go with a lavish festival. We have enough money to do that. And look at that, the houses have evolved to rough cottages. So we have developed so far in the last 5 years, and I think I'm going to place a bazaar right here. So that it will be quite easy. Look at that, entertainment. So next we need to have some leisure time activities for the people here, and the unemployment is going to increase. So I think I'm going to stop building any more houses further. We'll leave it as it is and we'll see what happens. And I'm going to leave the bazaar right here. And I don't think so one physician is going to be enough. We'll put another one here which will be common to both the mines. I don't think so we need physician for mines. Can we even check that? Let's see. Crime risk is less now, right? Yeah. There it is. Look at that. The buildings has no likelihood of disease, but it is still red. Thank God we put a position right here, because this guy is most likely is going to go here or is going to travel in this direction. That is good. Look at that, the festival was, oh, we just lost. Let us hold another festival and see that happen. Unemployment is still climbing, look at that. In that case, I think I'm going to spam another granary right here. Or maybe even here. We don't need a hunting lodge. I think we're going to be fine. And I'm also going to put a bazaar here, because money is not an issue anymore for us, because we are generating money. Look at that, a blessing from Bast. Because a city is so faithful and irrigated, Bast blesses its house and bazaars with bounty of food and goods. Nice. Okay, this works. There it is. The festival is going on here. People are enjoying, dancing, singing, and I think this is beer. Did they have beer in the ancient Egyptian times? Maybe they had, but I don't think so they call it beer. Well, in the game we still call it a beer, right? Yeah. Look at that, the gold is still climbing up. Why is this empty? There it is, it has been employed. And I think we are going to build some more gold mines to employ people. And I hope it is reachable. And all I have to do is make it into an ordinary cottage. So what do we need for that? We have given them, yeah, we need to give them some entertainment, doesn't it? Yeah. Good. So I think, yeah, the water is going back. So we had a very good fertile flood here. Because every time it floods, new soil, fertile soil gets deposited over the old. So let's see, we need entertainment, there it is. So juggler school sends juggler to all performance venues, booths, band camps and pavilions. So we have a booth which has to be in a junction, isn't it? Yeah, must be built in a turn. We cannot have it here. We can have one here. And we can have one right here. And one right here. We can have one right here, just near the palace. And I think I'm going to place the juggler school right here. And I guess we'll connect the road like this.
Excellent! You have built the first true city in this unforgiving land, providing for your citizens' corporal and spiritual needs, and have helped the Thinite Confederacy unify the divided land.
Okay, we have achieved it. So we have an ordinary cottage. Where is that? I need to see that. Oh, this is an ordinary cottage. Okay, it develops from this to this. With cool roofs, I guess. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. So there it is, the juggler school, which has changed and progressed our mission. We have finished our objective and we are completing this mission. So I hope you like today's gameplay, guys. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.